Mama is doing a very good job. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, Justice from Mohbad.
Justice will get.
Queen Anna, how you doing? I don't find my good evening. Well done, and the family. Thank God. Thank God. Well done.
We greet you. Thank you. With a salute from here. We hail everybody
Mama
from here.
Mama California, she did that.
She did.
Never answer. Our beautiful sisters, God bless you now. Amen.
Thank you. Papa will about take for live video today. She stayed long today. Yes, so I just post some videos on TikTok. I take it take for live like 5, 6, 7 hours. It was there for a long time. Because I left, I come back later, way later. It was there. I say, wow.
Wow.
It was there.
Looking going to talk now. And then the office, and then for the make a change now. Why are they for 10 hours?
So,
you go to the daybreak now. Get to that one. I sort of income with that.
Wow.
You see where they switch all of them for mass, so soon beat up by the grace of God.
Amen. No. That pass everybody.
The petitioner is 𝗁𝗲𝗄𝗃𝗍, simple and short. For this poster, I just put it here to tell the whole world that I actually went to Alagoon today to attend to the 𝗂𝘁𝗆 𝗵𝘃𝗲.
Your background always is getting Sorry, sir. Your background always again noise. You get microphone where it is for Nigeria. And I can't remember how much they're selling it again. If you did for no where noise day, it's there very tiny like this. You put them very close to your mouth. As you put them close to your mouth, only wait till you talk, now you go to enter. Wait till that person talk, no go come in. This very tiny. I think it's 10,000 or so, 15,000. I can't even remember. Somebody was telling me in Nigeria. Yeah, this is our charity job. So that way the video there for market will make noise. You go say, I forget the microphone for us. Very tiny. They put them for their mouth like this. Make if I begin use them. Because in there for cuts. I'll come out that one because I wanted to please. No, what? Things that happen for this life. God go disgrace all of them. When he talks, we no get justice. And I go see how the way the justice go take come. It will be like film for an eye. This is how we call it play music. Now me I not understand though.
What are people that went with Lagata and coordinated by Lagata? They insulting each other, dragging each other. The petitioner is 𝗁𝗃𝗍𝗶, simple and short. For this poster, I just put it here to tell the whole world that I actually went to Alagoon today to attend to the 𝗂𝘁𝗆 𝗵𝘃𝗍𝗶. Glory be to God.
And they come, I don't want to put that music part.
To know. As for me today, I have decided decide to let go. But midnight stroke today, I came across a particular video about me. And me, I don't have any issue. But something happened last night. Resto was on Wizara's platform as usual, and he's saying one or two things. He's saying stop. I call it his own stop. His stop. If you did not mention my name, I have no problem with whatever you want to say. Whoever you're talking about will come out to defend his or herself. But funny enough, he talks about me. Like Mohbad song, ask about me, wants to leave me, but won't move me. I'm alone, kò lè sú mi. 𝗊𝗊𝗊𝗫𝗫. But I was just being very calm and silent over this matter, and I tried to let it go. But assuming no be West to talk, I swear to God, I not be able to give response. I care less. But West to you wouldn't have even mentioned my name. You would have even tried to speak in parable when you want to talk about me. You would have speak in parable. West to you would have speak in parable. You wouldn't have mentioned my name. Let me allow you people to listen to what he said last night concerning me, concerning Lagata. I don't know anything Lagata do we reach this level, but I will allow you people to listen to whatever he's saying. Listen to this.
I'd like to say, hello, please, do me a favor. You have spoken to me, and I believe in all you have said. Either true or false, it is your information. Can you just come to my platform to help me repeat what you said so that people will know that I did not fabricate this? And that was why something that I talked about. I approached Mrs. Fallon on my. I said, I can see, go and check the chat. I promise that you will come to come and also address some certain things when the issue comes, when we talk about her. I have all the chat. But the only thing that stopped me from doing further follow-up is that one, for reason best known to her, she withdraw. Two, she was not having a TikTok account as at that time. And three, she badged her son title. That was the time she badged the title of Senior Advocate of Nigeria. So, for a celebration that she has to go for, holidays, she has to go for celebration and blah, 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 blah. And issue there, to stop. So, rather than now focusing on her alone, to leave other important things that needs to be discussed, I was just doing my thing. I was moving on. I was going on. While the other side turned to toxic, platform, let me call it 𝗕𝗁𝗄𝗯𝗀. And all the energy that these people that tag themselves as 𝗕𝗁𝗄𝗯𝗀 were doing was being fueled with people that went with Lagata and coordinated by Lagata. Dambao is still alive. Lee is still alive. Kunu is still alive. Abikade is still alive. Ololade is still alive. All of these people, even releasing or really, all of them are alive. And none of these people go see Kokonu what you of me. Westo, congratulations. Just keep thanking your God. The plan was not a good plan for you. The least person I ever expected to come and also tell me that you are really, really a strong man and God is behind you is Queen Mother. Anyway, so they saw like a 𝗊𝗕 𝗕𝗋𝗃𝗁 but this is like I said, I don't even have interest. The same thing happened when Ayat came for me to say, Westo, I need your number. You are not what people are happy with. You are not what people are talking about. Like I just call your name, you just want your downfall. You know, so I don't come by. The moment I heard your voice and the moment, I asked questions and I did my research about you, I noticed you are just a pleasing person, like you just a pure heart person. And that was how I became that. I was also being careful. The fact that Ayat was saying that, the fact that Ayat was just trying to see how he can further protect me, the fact that Ayat was also giving me details of the plan for me, that, Lagata was setting from people, planting people to come and, get me off get life out of me. I was listening, I was hearing, and I was also careful at the same time not to get carried away because I've seen someone giving me information. But during those days, Ayat was really, really supportive, but he was really, really helpful with the information I had. Until I heard from a brother here in Ogun State that said, Westo, your name pop up on a group as someone we should move for and hunt. Fortunately for you, a lot of people stood for you on that group. Group of big boys. I don't want to even go deep into the kind of big boys they are, but those who understand will know what I'm talking about. They understand. So this guy hosted me, took me to another level of engagement. I was telling me that that you've been defended. The person was physically still alive. We've been friends since then till today. And even when the story of Yekudi started, I just see that it seemed like Lagata was just swinging into anybody he observed that doesn't like me, or probably try to, change people's orientation about me. So wherever or any camp you see that form so strong against Westo, if you go deeply, you will see Lagata sound right. Even before Arifa compromised, Arifa at the time was telling me that you see that form so strong against Westo, if you go deeply, you will see Lagata sound right. Even before Arifa compromised, Arifa at the time was telling me that if you go deeply, you will see Lagata sound right. Even before Arifa compromised, Arifa at the time was telling me that there is this plan that sound right. Even before Arifa compromised, Arifa at the time was telling me that there is this plan, this going on, blah 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 blah. Not knowing that all this voice note that I'm hearing between them also happen. I don't know. And everything that was happening then, I was concentrating because I was not paying so much attention to all those issues. But I was telling my God that only if I have any interior motive or I have bad intention, this Westo, if you go deeply, you will see Lagata sound right. Even before Arifa compromised, Arifa at the time was telling me that there is this plan, this going on, blah 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 blah. Not knowing that in any camp you see that form so strong against Westo, if you go deep, go deeply, you will see like that that's right. Even before Arifa compromised, Arifa at the time was telling me that, see, there is this plan, there is this thing, this.
Neither for a lawyer. I want you to present the. And the lawyer came to represent Arifa. You understand? Then I need a proof of payments that you actually paid that money to my account. With it, you know how receipts they be and everything now. We all know how receipts they be. I know, and everything. So, I want you to give me that particular details. That is one.
Your number, your phone, they broke.
No, now him narrate everything to you. And this is the issue I have with 𝗂𝘂𝗧𝗏 as at then. She was like, I called her a liar. Somebody reported to her that Arifa insulted her and all that. And that was her first TikTok program, which I wanted to come up. I sent a request, and somebody was saying, bring Arifa up. She now said, no. Arifa don't do you. Arifa don't make you. Immediately she says that I know where she's driving at. I smile. Accommodate. Now, when they donate the money finish, no, during the time when they donate the money, they said they need to talk to Spending's family. Wala masu. You know, we saw this man talk 𝗵𝗃𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀. Wala masu lale. They said they need to talk to Spending's family. And 𝗬𝗁𝗀 put Spending's elder sister on a phone call with the likes of Bossman, what is it called? Moses.
No, he needs to talk that the father, that the man that lost his child cannot be crying daily on a daily basis, and they are granting. The corona is still ongoing. Why would you grant bail, or why will you grant freedom to those that are called suspects? And
the DPP looked at the story, information, whatever it is that has been presented to them. The PPP concluded that only 2 people will be charged: the nurse and Spending.
Voila,
The person that connected the nurse to Mohbad.
Exactly.
Well, case and come back. That's after 2 hours. So that was when Baba came outside the other time. That was case and come back. They want to play, let them play. Whatever it is that they want to narrate, let them narrate. The sacrosanct thing is justice for Mohbad. And concerning the High Court, Baba said today, yes, just like last week, when he went to 𝗵𝗃 and some faithful loyalists to justice for Mohbad were present at the court, which was adjourned to today. So today he appeared at the court, and the court, you know, the name Joseph 𝗷𝗶𝗀𝗀𝗀, Baba was present, and 𝗵𝗃 also, you know, showed up as the one representing Mr. Joseph 𝗷𝗶𝗀𝗀𝗀. And this is the reason why Baba came out today. Now I'm giving the update of the High Court now, which is the reason why Baba came out today. Baba said when they called him, he said he presented himself, and 𝗵𝗃 also showed up that present in the court. But the funniest part is that
the lawyer representing the DPP, when he was called upon, he said, and I quote, that he does not know the reason why he is here. Don't let me put it like that. That he doesn't even know what he wants to come and defend. That he is just here. He doesn't know what he wants to come and defend. And Baba asked that you don't know what you want to come and defend, but you are present in the court, but you don't know what you want to come and defend. Then the judge now ordered that the lawyer representing the DPP should immediately go and update himself concerning the case and come back. That is after 2 hours. So that was when Baba came outside the other time. That was, after the judge gave the order that the lawyer representing the DPP should go and update himself concerning the case. You can't be in a court and say you don't know what you want to come and defend in the court. Then the lawyer said, the judge said, go outside and go and update yourself concerning the case. So after 2 hours, I think the case now resumed back. So 𝗓𝗁 made it known that Baba said, 𝗓𝗁 made it known that what he is observing concerning the way the DPP and the Lagos, the Attorney General of Lagos State, and yes, those that granted bail to freedom to the suspect. What 𝗓𝗁 said he is observing is that they want to jeopardize the efforts of the coroner. That it is not proper for them, or it was not proper for them to have granted freedom to those suspects while the case is going on, which is actually the argument of the family of Joseph Oluwabamiwa, that the coroner is still ongoing. Why would you grant bail, or why will you grant freedom to those that are called suspect, and even those that are said to be prime suspect, according to the police reports which they released when the case started newly? That was 2023. And when 𝗓𝗁 said that, then the lawyer representing the DPP said it was not the coroner. Now, let's listen to this, right? That it was not the coroner that instructed them, that it was the police authority that instructed them that the guys should be given freedom, that they should be free. That was the instruction that they received from the police authority. And the lawyer representing the DPP now said what they were thinking is that even if the coroner now concludes and those guys are now guilty, that they will now go and rearrest them. Then Baba said, because he was in the court, that Baba now said 𝗓𝗁 now argued that no, why will you say that? That this same issue, Baba 𝗓𝗁 now gave references, not one, not two, about 4 references of something that has happened like this before, and the judgment that was given concerning the issue. That why would Mohbad's own be different, and why would the Lagos state government grant freedom to a suspect when a coroner is still ongoing? That 𝗓𝗁 argued that it is not proper that they were granted freedom. Right? It's not the best move. It's not it does not paint Nigeria very well, because and Baba said 𝗓𝗁, even while making his references, sent different let me say different manuals to the judge for him to be able to match up with the references that the judge, that 𝗓𝗁 is giving. Baba said something.
Go ahead, Queen. I've paused.
Yes, I want to say something concerning what you said. 𝗓𝗁 trying to call back Naira Marley and the rest of whatever thing. Is that the best he could do in this justice of Mohbad? That's the question I have for you. 𝗓𝗁, is that the only thing from Genesis to now that we started justice for Mohbad? So this is the best he could do.
Hello, are you still there? Hello.
Sorry for that. Let me put it on this thing. I'm just asking 𝗓𝗁 if that is the best he could do concerning this case of justice for Mohbad. Since this is the only thing that he could just come up with. That the release of certain people, they could come back. He could do better than this. He 2024 that they will be adjourning this case with different matters that were arising and evidence coming up since that they gave to him. According to them, they said they have something underground, under G, working with all the evidence that is flying on the air. He could not do anything as a son. But only this one. Is it like a delay tactic to sweep it under the case? Because I don't understand this. Why did he wait as a son that they took a lot of evidence to, according to them, according to the Baba thing? So this is the only thing he could come up with. This is so annoying. This is unprofessional. As a son, as a senior advocate of Nigeria, I am not a lawyer, but I could do better. I can do better than this. With everything that has been going on in the justice of Mohbad. I can just draft everything that is happening and know what to do, the steps to take concerning this case. This is the only thing. Even when he goes to court, he will not even ask a tangible question. The fellow guy spoke. This thing, so he said, you have put it in here that they are the one that fight Mohbad. Is that all he could say? Talking to the nurse, instead of him asking some good questions that will make them to speak. There's a way you will engage a suspect in the court or in the inquest that will make them to speak, to say one or two things that they will use to know that person or bring out something out of it. But no, this man is not doing it. And they keep paying him millions upon millions, pushing him there. What is he doing? Because I don't know what they are just saying. All these bad people, they want to come out and to make us feel that they are really working, whereas they are not working. This is wrong. Queen, I need to ask something. Sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we are all hearing you. We are live.
Yeah. I literally had the same question as Queen because I heard the guy, I don't know who is the commentator that is giving the report.
Of what happened in court yesterday?
He kept insisting or trying to make the point home that
try to confuse us.
Why would they release or give grant freedom to the, I think, 4 people, those 4 people, 4 suspects. He actually said, why would they grant the freedom? And that he cited 4 cases, so citing jurisprudence to back up whatever. So why is Mohbad case different, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fair enough. If he's classifying those ones as 4 suspects, 𝗵𝘃, I have a question for you. Where do you classify Wunmi? Where do you classify Adura and those 15 people? Because the 4 people you are classifying as suspects, they were not even in the house. At all, they were not in the house. They were not in the house. Based on the facts so far, they were not in the house. And you are citing jurisprudence over these people. And I recall 𝗵𝘃 when what's his name? Naira was in court. Like Queen just said, what tangible questions did you even ask him? You, 𝗵𝘃. You're saying that they should bring them back. But what questions did you ask while they were there to crack this case? They did nothing. So going to bring us jurisprudence and fight them does not mean that you're working. Okay? I agree totally with Queen that this is not enough. You're not convincing us. You can convince your sheeple over there that you're working, but you haven't done jack. In fact, you have not even scratched the surface. You haven't begun yet. Go back to the drawing board. But then again, I know you're not listening. You're just playing a game. So keep playing your stupid games. I on this side, me on this side. Well, I speak for myself, but I think I speak for several of us here as well. We speak for the public here. I'm going to be presumptuous that we are not convinced. Number one, about your integrity, about your competence. We are not convinced. You are playing both sides of the aisle, and it's about time you stop all of this, your rubbish. It's not taking us anywhere. If you're so convinced that those 4 people are suspects, please, I want you to categorize the 15 people in that house. And why you are not insisting that all of those 15 people be brought to the inquest. You're saying the inquest has not yet been concluded and is free. You actually use the word freedom. Okay. What would you say about Wunmi? Why is Wunmi able to travel and leave the country? Sanshito, are you okay? Are you okay? No, it's not. So Wunmi can travel, and you want prime boys not to be able to travel back, and these people will not be even in the house. Are you sick in your head or what? Sometimes you people just want to make us to use words that we are not supposed to use. But this is outlandish. You people are ridiculous. You are beyond ridiculous. People should stop all of this rubbish. You're not convincing us. If you like, you argue for Naira Marley and the rest of them until tomorrow. Until you do the right thing. The nurse was there, like she rightfully said. They started that was what questions did you pose? You did not ask any. All you did was I put it to you. You're putting it to somebody who is clearly telling you that no. And the same no. You have the information now. You have the information that he died on the 11th. You haven't done anything useful. You're there arguing up and down about really why are they freeing Naira Marley and the rest of them. That's not to say that we're arguing for these people. We're telling you that what you're doing is it is the least of anything that you can do. You have more opportunities to do more, and you're not doing anything. You're not using the information. You're not using the resources that are at your disposal. If you're truly fighting, you're doing nothing. So keep fooling yourself because you're not fooling us. It's rubbish. Yeah, I also want to say something concerning that look back. Yeah, Sister Dan and everyone that is listening. Public. The reason why we chose a public lawyer is to fight for the citizen of Nigeria and to give us justice to Mohbad. But these 5 members that got this same lawyer, they fought the public and everything that has to do with the lawyer that will fight for justice for Mohbad, because that is the only lawyer that is fighting for justice for Mohbad. Hello? This their lawyer is fighting for Papa Mohbad. Now, I put this to you, Sanshito. Your client said that his son died on Monday, and a nurse at the inquest is saying, talking about Tuesday drama script or whatever thing that he said, and you could not add 1 + 1 = 2 based on what your client told you. The private driver came. What you would have done on that day that the private driver came was that at the inquest, I would like you people to invite the nurse back, because your client said that the son died on Monday. Then the fresh case will come, because that is why the inquest is there. To find out what died this boy. Will you say after the party driver came, after your client said it died on September 11th, and you know that the nurse have been saying that, oh, this boy died on Tuesday, and you just let it go, and you are facing people that we know that is bullied, that they were not in the house with your client's son and the wife and the 15 people, which that those and Queen, don't forget the wife was on record saying it was on Tuesday, yeah. After today, yeah. And 15 minutes later, yeah. The doctor pronounced it by yeah. She's on record insisting that it's on Tuesday. That man is not, his brain is not working, because if he's working, I'm not a star. His brain is working. His brain is working very well. No, it's working negatively, not positively like our own now. We are looking for justice, because if his brain is working positively with what the private driver came to say at the inquest and his own client, that later said September 11th, he's supposed to tell them there at the inquest, I want to re-invite Adura. I want them to re-invite the nurse, Mama Mohbad, Darosha, all those people that were in the house. Things say you are going for 5 months. That was not the way they fight. Even I'm not saying I'm not speaking for them because when you are even saying, let us assume that you are even saying those people have not yet been brought into proximity of the crime, my sister. They have not yet been brought into proximity of the crime. Of the crime. They haven't been brought there yet. 𝗊𝗫𝗁 and people that are listening to us, those of you that are supporting what you are not supposed to support as anti-justice, this is what they have planned from the beginning, that they make sure that 𝗵𝘃𝗲𝗀 and 𝗕𝗏 is not in this case. Now, I want to tell everybody that is listening to me, we need a lawyer that is going to question the family of Mohbad, that will come and stand for Mohbad and question Mohbad, question every other person in that family, both Wunmi. They have to call them. They have to call those people. That was why we chose 𝗵𝘃𝗀𝗀 and 𝗕𝗏. And now, 𝗫𝗁 has made us to know that this is what he's doing. He's working negatively. Now we want 𝗵𝘃𝗀𝗀 and 𝗕𝗏 to come and fight for this, but they have to question Mohbad. Mohbad, why did you change your mask from September 12th to September 11th? And why did you say that Holy Spirit told you and then you came out and said that your daughter told you this? Why did you say this and that? There's so many proof so that they have to ask that man. That man needs to be in that ox box. That ox box and is going to swear an oath. They have to ask him, ask Wunmi question. Wunmi needs to be questioned. Wunmi, Naira Marley was not there. If there's anything you have with Naira Marley that maybe you want to bring it, come and say it. But for now, he wasn't there. But even if you have anything against him, say it. They need to question Wunmi. Because Wunmi is the person that they're supposed to be calling out now, not even Crown Boy and the rest. So then, for this lawyer now, to be calling people that were not present there. And the president never came to say that they fought from the car and they went inside the house. The morning they called him and said the boy has died. Was Prime-Boy there? And this lawyer is going after Prime-Boy. And the rest, diverting people's attention from where people are supposed to see. Today, excuse me, we need a public lawyer back. This family needs to be questioned. They should tell us what fight Mohbad. They should tell us what they know. They are grifters about it. It's just a grift. He is grifting. That's all they are doing. They are grifters because they need money. They need to keep funding their stupid lifestyle. Do you understand? So they need that money from the public. That's why they are giving us this little bowl. But we don't want it. You understand? We are not your sloppy dog that you'll be feeding stupid bowls to. And this talk is there. Talking. Is that they bring the people back? They say they went to go and do the DPP. Blah, 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 blah. Is that what fight Mohbad? If these people are evidence, the commentator that cited, he cited 4 jurisprudence, and so because he cited all those previous cases, so what? What about the discrepancy in the date and the testimony so far? Why are you people not focused on that? He wrote an 18-paragraph affidavit stating that that man son died on the 11th. And you guys are still there chasing shadows, Naira Marley and that. We'll come to them later. Start with those people on the 11th and why they had to cite their testimony and change the date of fight from the 11th to the 12th. Why would they do that? Mama, I'm not saying. I started Monday. Everybody said Monday. And this, you people think that your son is fighting against Wunmi. And he cannot even question Wunmi. At the inquest, he cannot request for her to be brought back. But instead, he's requesting for people that were not there.
Yeah, let me tell you something, please. They are not treating Black Widow. Can be. They are not treating Black Widow as a suspect. They are treating Black Widow as a witness.
Oh, we know that. And we don't agree.
Of course, we don't agree. What I was expecting them to do now is to fight against on the 11th. not Naramayan ceremony. That's what I'm expecting them to do. Fight against on the 11th. Initially, we thought Mohbad fight on the 12th. But thank God, the truth is out that Mohbad fight on the 11th. So what I was expecting them to do now is to talk about on the 11th, bring those people back and let them tell us why did they lie to us. Black Widow, why did you lie that it was on the 11th? The father said it was on the 12th. Oh, sorry, it was the 12th, not 11th. Why did you lie to us? Spending 𝗵𝗃𝗧𝗏𝗵, all of them, bring them back. They all lied. Let's use the testimony of the driver and testimony from the doctor. So I don't know what they are doing. I just want to, get updated because public want to know what happened at the inquest. So I have to play it for them.
Statement is that anybody that says the brother after testing or more, they lie. That's a very big question. And the mother also said the same thing.
No, let's forget those ones. No, let's use the recent one. The Prado driver, the driver that took Mohbad to the show and brought Mohbad back, said, I was there, everything happened in his presence. At least that man is a strong witness. The doctor said this guy died by hours before they brought him. What are they? Why are they not? They're not even talking about that, Queen. They are not talking about both of them. They are not talking about them. That is the way I have my problem. That is my problem now. They are not talking about it. Nobody is talking about on the 11th. So why did you mention on the 11th? If you're not going to use, if you're not going to use on the 11th, so why did people brought it up?
Oh. If they're not going to use what is in the inquest, what's they are just greedy.
You came out and confirmed that Mohbad died on the 11th, and you are not cheating on the 11th case. You are cheating on the 12th case. We should go back to on the 11th since you have confirmed the father. I don't know what they are doing. And you people say you don't want, by 𝗵𝗃𝗧𝗏𝗃𝗀𝗀. By 𝗵𝗃𝗀𝗀 that is dragging the 15 people. You don't want him. So what is she doing right now? And you guys are happy. If you see the way they are celebrating, they are so celebrating. They are celebrating that they did very well. Go ahead. Yeah.
And meanwhile, their whole argument is that these people should not regain their freedom.
Yeah.
Okay, let's agree that it is true. How come the 50 people in the house, many of them allegedly have fled the country? What does that tell you? Oh, I was praying about they are free now. They are free. So the other people are allowed, you understand, can be free. The 50 people that were there when this thing happened, whether it's on the 11th or on the 12th, we all agree that these 15 people were there. The police said they were there. The other witnesses said there were people in the house. Even the private driver, going by his testimony, there were people in the house. All these 15 people, you people are saying that they are free to go. But the people who are not in the house, those are the ones who are not free. They are the ones who should not be free. You want to restrict their own movement, but not the movement of those who were actually there at the crime scene. Make it make sense now. Please, somebody should meet Mama. I don't think she's aware that she's speaking at what?
Emphatically, he said, we are close to justice. That we are close to justice, and that's the reason why all of these things are happening. And I want to re-emphasize here, 𝗪𝗔 to say that he observes that the way these people are handling the issue is that they want to jeopardize the effort.
You guys are not listening, though. You are not listening.
Responded by saying it was not the
I want her to talk, but like too many people are talking. Okay, she's muted. She's muted. Can I go ahead?
Yeah.
I was listening to everybody, you know. This is justice for Mohbad thing. The earlier Baba Mohbad realized that he should stop, I'll use the word, stop misbehaving. Because I'm very upset as I don't talk, I know they will come out today because I watched him briefly today, but Mohbad is just misbehaving. I don't know why I call these people around him sycophants. Why are they psyching him? They gave him title. They will hail him. Baba Mohbad still is on top of the sky. Held his car key, dangling it, showing his car key. What's wrong, Baba Mohbad? Baba Mohbad, I'm coming out for you tonight. Cover your face in shame. Cover your face in shame. I can't wait to see you in jail. I can't wait to see you locked up, Baba Mohbad. Is this all you can show for the death of the pain of your son? Is this the atmosphere around you? Is this your attitude, every damn thing about you? Let's call it spade. Baba Mohbad has moved on. All the things. Baba Mohbad has moved on. He has moved on. He doesn't care about justice. Why are you deceiving the public? You can't deceive me, oh. You cannot deceive me. You deceive people, not me. Baba Mohbad has moved on. All this thing is just a show. He's doing show. Baba Mohbad is just showing off. Yeah, I don't know why you people believe him now. I don't know why you people believe him. He's looking disgrace to fatherhood. You are a big disgrace to fatherhood. He's looking outside what is supposed to be justice. He's not looking for justice. He knows that Prime Boy and Naira Marley, they won't throw them. He won't be successful with the DPP. He knows. And just because he wants to keep his vulnerable, his supporters, he wants to please them, just want to give them something. That was why he went and said he's suing the DPP. How can you sue the DPP for what? For what to give you that you don't have any evidence against? But Mohbad is very irrelevant to this, talk let's open his mouth to sue DPP. In fact, Baba Mohbad, let me put it to you according to your stupid 𝗓𝗫. I put it to you according to 𝗓𝗫. Baba Mohbad, you are very irrelevant. You will spill out who cried your child. You will spill out what you know about the crying of your child. It's so obvious. It's all over you. It's all over you. I'm so upset. I don't promise I know we'll talk today. But because of what, my sisters have been saying, the thing just triggered me again. Because they are saying nothing but the truth. They are saying nothing. When you don't want to talk, you don't want to insult people, they will come out and make you talk. They will come out and make you talk. Consider stupid, a fat demon. Came out and was insulting everybody, cursing. Baba Mohbad was giving her thumbs up. Was hailing her, giving her thumbs up. You are a disgrace to fatherhood. Baba Mohbad, you will suffer for what you have done to your son. You will suffer. Now I understand what Baba Mohbad was doing. Who is the fat fool, please? 𝗁𝗲, I said, I called her name. I need to call their name. No, that 𝗁𝗲 will be like them. I did it. Now you don't hear me. I did. I said that 𝗁𝗲 came out. 𝗁𝗲 came out and was cursing people. Baba Mohbad was giving she's doing her job now. 𝗁𝗲 is doing the job that Baba Mohbad hired her for. I don't even, my darling, I don't give a hoot about 𝗁𝗲. I don't care about 𝗁𝗲. I don't care about 𝗁𝗲 because she's not a notorious woman. And if Baba Mohbad, I am calling out 𝗁𝗲 is a non-entity, is a useless kid, is a lost cause. Tomorrow. Because 𝗁𝗲 myself is wanted in Nigeria for finding out. Please, can you people mute drama? 𝗁𝗲 herself is wanted in Nigeria for buying her husband. 𝗁𝗲 is like the big sister to Black Widow. So I don't have any business with 𝗁𝗲. She's also a buyer. She's wanted in Nigeria. She ran away from Ibadan, came to Lagos, took off to refugee camp where they said she's selling bottles, packing bottles, and selling bottles. And that is her business. I don't care. My problem tonight, it is you, Joseph Aloba, that think you are famous, that think you have made it. I bet you, or if you don't know, let me talk like a scientist. I put it to you. Put your son in the ground to rest. Everything you have will rot and disappear. Try me. You don't know that? So enjoy it now while it lasts. Enjoy everything you are doing now while it lasts. Baba Mohbad, enjoy it. The day we bury Mohbad and let that child, his body go back to Mother Earth. Baba Mohbad, I give you 2 months, they are gone. When I mean gone, every damn blah money you are spending, you will go back to zero level. You become that pauper. Anyway, you'll be in jail by then. You'll be in jail. I hope you'll be outside to witness the burial of your son, if not you being in jail. To cover your face in shame. You are a disgrace. Cover your face in shame. Better come out and tell the whole world what you know. And stop. You think DPP has your time? They are using you to play 10-10. They are using you to catch crews. You don't know. You think they have your time? Was Naira Marley or Sam Larry or Prime Boy or what's the name of the fourth guy? Were they in your son's house when they fired him? Were they there? Or are you deaf? Are you deaf? Didn't you hear when the driver, the Prado Jeep driver, that came out and told us the story of him taking your son to the show and taking your son back home to the show? Are you deaf? Maybe you were in court. Didn't you hear what he said? Did he mention that Ramani, Samlari, Prime Boy, that they all were in the car, followed them home in the convoy? Did you hear him say that? Shameless man, dirty man. Arrest my case and Tiada.
The coroner that instructed them, that the instruction came from the police authority, and their own thinking was that even if those people are guilty at the coroner level, they will go and rearrest them. Then 𝗪𝗪 said no. 𝗪𝗪 argued that no, it is not proper for a case to be going on, and you have granted freedom to those that are suspect, including those that are called the prime suspect, according to the police investigation. That 𝗪𝗪 said something when I think the voice of 𝗪𝗪 was very loud, and the judge was asked him to reduce his voice, and 𝗪𝗪 said that is how he is, that he needs to talk. That's the father of the mother of the child cannot be crying daily, and the living states are granting freedom.
The public is protecting you.
Argued that when he was told that he should bring his voice down,
lies enough. Too many lies. It's lies and lies and lies and lies. The Holy Spirit told you this happened, that happened. Go and do DNA. I will tell you who find my son. That is suspect.
And 𝗪𝗪 said, being in power does not mean that you are above the law. There is no one, even though you are in power, whether you are elected or appointed or selected, you are not above the law and order in Nigeria. And Baba made a promise that he will not disappoint the good people in justice for Mohbad. Said he's not going to disappoint the good people who are seeking justice for Mohbad. So the case was adjourned to the 2nd of July.
I don't know. Baba Mohbad, a mouthpiece. Yes, it's the one that is always standing.
It's going to be on Wednesday, 2nd of July.
They're giving it to him now from
You can just use the power. Anyhow, the one is about the law.
They don't bring out any other person. They only bring up about people on this panel.
Maybe an instruction from the authority. There is a law and order that has been put in place that a case cannot be going on, and you grant freedom to those.
We get used to it. We don't understand all of that. All of us understand it.
Really
because even based on the fact that whatever the discharge that the police rule, the fact that it's undated and all of that. So we understand all of that, but that is not the crux of the matter. You people have more important things, more pending things that you understand, and you can do all at the same time. Nobody says it's not chasing this one. Chase it now. Then focus on the important thing. Don't come here and make it as if this one is the important thing in this case. This one is not the important thing. It is at the bottom of your to-do list.
I want to appreciate everybody. So I would like to go back to Mr. Carpenter Joseph 𝗵𝗶𝗀𝗶𝗀𝗏. Should in case there is something that I miss that he wants to remind me, so that I will be able to include it before I see the presence of
they said that Mohbad story, this is blasphemous. Mohbad story is like the story of our Lord Jesus. Jesus' father was a carpenter. Baba Mohbad said he's a carpenter. So carpenter not aside carpenter. What is the name? Oluwafemi
Joseph, I love
that.
that. Whenever you want to call my name, let the capital be flexible.
Before you call it self-capital,
engineer. Whenever you want to call me,
carpenter don't come in on a side. Carpenter,
that is my name. Thank you very much.
It's like Joseph. Joseph in the Bible did not have cow. Joseph in the Bible defended Jesus.
Let me call on.
Even at the risk of Herod, Joseph has and he never called anybody a poor man. He never said so. Joseph ran for his life, took his family, he defended his family very well, so there is no comparison, I beg. Other than the vocation.
To the next phase of
the mind is sufferer of Christ. You are in no way a reflection of Joseph.
And can do whatever I want to do.
You are just the behavior is very antithetical to Joseph.
As concise as possible. Thank you so much. You stop. Take it away.
Thank you so much, Mr. Malaide, for that one. Let's quickly
Lots of foolish people.
𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗢𝗍𝗍, let's have him up. Thank you so much, ma'am. 𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗍𝗍.
Yes, Senator H, thank you. 𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗍𝗍.
You the maid of senator. Why do all the title?
Carpenter,
Senator
Joseph.
One small little rat, one small little dirty rat, call it.
Baba, even Batimo Junior, I'm so happy. Our soldier in one this case of
they are happy. I don't know why you are getting angry. They are happy. They are happy. I don't know why you are angry.
so they can
Baba gets free. He gets soldiers like every British state.
On in Nigeria, to fed Dawo Bo, Kesi Mohbad, and some are wallet tomo.
Let them be hiding themselves. All of them are just delusional. And they can call. They can call. All of them will come and
it is what it is. Money is not how long. It's how well. I'm a justice. Kosunwa korewa. Care anytime. Tamafiri.
You're not getting that way justice will come. We are here 10 years.
Nigerian police lọ bọ́ síta lónìí Mohbad bleed profusely bàbá ẹ wá padà lọ sí kan tí pathologist sọ nínú corona inquest wọ́n ní Mohbad die slowly àwọn ọlọ́pàá ló sọ pé Mohbad bleed profusely pathologist ní Mohbad die slowly so that means that àwọn tó wà nílé yẹn rí pé Mohbad ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń tán lára ẹ̀ tó fi kú lójú wọn so àwọn tó wà nílé yẹn gangan ló pa Mohbad àwọn tó wà nílé gangan ló pa Mohbad because wọ́n gbé lọ sí hospital méjì one is Kurame one is Perez the Perez ló wá sọ Dr. Perez ló wá sí corona inquest ó dẹ̀ sọ pé Mohbad ti wà ní stage 3-4. The same woman Cynthia Adebanjo nínú one of the interview ó ní àwọn ṣe press sọ pé nọ́ọ̀sì kan ó wà overnight before the Kútọ́nù one ó dẹ̀ lọ ṣe press up fún. So mo fẹ́ wo ibi tí Nigerian police fẹ́ dojú kéèsì yìí sí. Mo fẹ́ wo
this woman has point to
Nigerian judiciary.
she has point to she has point.
It's not upon Nigerian case.
Why is she not telling them that they should focus on this point?
Yes,
she said there's a nurse before the nurse of Cotonou, and the doctor said Mohbad died slowly, and the doctor said
citizen of Nigeria.
she's just giving her opinion. It doesn't mean that everybody that is there is working with Baba. This person is giving her own opinion.
Because justice in
this person is giving her opinion. It doesn't mean that he's supporting anybody.
No, it's supporting her opinion because they are fighting for justice because of tomorrow. Why don't they advise their Baba? Baba soldiers, Baba's army. The right thing to do. The right people to sue. Why don't they advise Baba?
So,
what they concern Ramali and Samlari are they in their house?
So
they concern five boys, but they in their house.
To ask for justice. Lórí òkú Mohbad kò sí ẹni tó lè dáwọ́ bò nígbà a máa pariwo wọn síta ni, and we are not going to stop like nǹkan tẹ́ sọ wọ́n fẹ́ distract wa ni àwọn ẹrú kan tẹ́bi ń pa àwọn ni kò distract
the people who are distracting now.
tó yẹ kí nìyàmù kú ni
Mohbad and 𝗵𝘃 is the biggest distraction.
Kò ń ṣe mi 70. So ikú tó yẹ tó wọlé ti Liam tí Mohbad gbà kú yẹn ìyá Liam ni kó bọ́ta kó bá wa sọ. Àwọn DPP àwọn Nigerian police lè sọ fún mi pé
Mohbad knows about it. Ask him. What are the healer? Ask him questions. Let him answer.
We stand.
This question you just talk about, maybe we come out, don't show you why you talk about Mohbad knows about it. Let him answer you. Yes, Baba Mohbad don't put all of your name. Your name says Baba Mohbad Calabash. You no go get anything. You no go get sense again. As for the follower of God.
For being a serious headache for the killers of Mohbad, God bless you for holding forth the torch of justice for your slave son. God bless you for not compromising
people are telling him to stop shouting.
of justice. God bless you for not selling out this cause of justice. God bless you for your steadfastness. God bless you
He's
for
blessing
your
them like that. He's saying God should bless you like that.
for your resilience.
Baba
God
Mohbad.
bless you for holding forth. We appreciate you. All the gladiators and generals celebrate your stand.
This is Baba Mohbad soldier. Baba for his steadfastness. This man, you don't talk to a man.
To you that you are the only one that matters, and you are the only one
now, why
that
your head
can
is
stop
well?
justice for Mohbad.
You understand? So that's why his head is well.
In your hand.
The psychopaths that are whining him.
And that is why
there's no to read about Mohbad into
that is
jail.
why all of them, they are gagging up in fashions. You want to come around job, you want Patrikoto, you want Patrikoto. You don't want to pay, and you let's go.
I tell Nazimu I leave this people. Now they say they are in a gang up at this. People are leave this man. I don't mention his name. I don't care about him.
Somebody Mohbad ni, I think she say Mohbad. Allah has been locked up. We appreciate you.
Because when you talk, they say they gang up.
It's to the Nigerian police. Nigerian police, I'm speaking
No time for this rubbish.
as a Nigerian citizen.
Because of public.
Nigerian police should arrest Baba Mohbad. They should arrest him.
That wants the goodness of
If they arrest Baba Mohbad, they will find the fire of Mohbad. They should arrest him. He should be arrested. When they arrest him, Baba Mohbad needs to be arrested. He needs to be arrested because all these criminals he can't jump with. These criminals, they come free and this the vengeance. They are criminals.
in the house.
Yeah.
In the house. Never killed anybody in Nigeria history. Mohbad will not be the first case. And I keep asking you, the Nigerian police, why were you in haste? Why the hastiness? Why go curious? Why were you so in haste?
Why was Baba Mohbad in haste to put Mohbad in the ground? Why was he in haste? You useless vengeance.
In the case of
before you query the Nigerian police, query Baba Mohbad that caused all the commotion. Thank you, Mom. Thank you for that. If he had not put Mohbad in the ground, everybody would have known what happened.
When people have witnessed intimidations, threats against the late Mohbad by his so-called wife, and you are charging the police, you are charging the nurse and the standing to God as how? No, just explain to us as how. But the person
this vengeance is an imbecile. Vengeance is an imbecile. So they should go and catch people that were not in the house.
Grandma, you're not hearing him.
It's vengeance.
No, you didn't hear what he said. He said, why would they arrest Brown Boy nurse and spending and leave the people in the house?
Spending was there. Spending was there. The nurse said she gave him the injection. So both the nurse, Spending, and everybody in the house are supposed to be arrested.
That's what he's saying, no. Grandma, that's what he's saying.
But he's agreeing that they should arrest Brown Boy and Naira Marley.
What are you afraid of?
It's everybody.
I am just asking you. What I see is a total shambles, total shenanigans.
They are fighting police now. Make police vest and do their job. Let them drag police. Let them vest and do job.
We all know that Nigeria police is very corrupt and they are shameless. Especially with the police that 𝗁𝗏 talks to. 𝗁𝗏 is an idiot.
Not in 3 years. As long as 𝗵𝘃𝗕𝗢𝗏 Professor 𝗂𝘁𝗆 is standing.
No, that is how he gives that title. The useless vengeance, criminal vengeance. General. Baba Mohbad is emperor. He's the one giving them gladiators and all the titles. He's the vengeance and he's giving them titles. All of them Emperor yes, you go and meet the emperor, the conqueror. Vengeance is an imbecile. Hired to come and be screaming. Down is a lunatic. Vengeance is a lunatic.
Grandma. Who be this one again?
Not for Baba Mohbad obstruction, we would have been behind bars. It's Baba Mohbad obstruction that caused all this problem that we have.
I know why we hear this one first. I forward this one.
I have changed his name to Kápẹ́ńtà Joseph Aloba. That is what he calls himself now.
Baba is just asking for 2 things. Why is it so difficult for them to give him the 2 things? Why is it difficult? Do they want to tell us now that Wunmi is bigger than the government? Wunmi is bigger than 𝗏𝗶𝘃, is bigger than...
Baba Mohbad looking for Wunmi, they should ask that woman. Is Baba Mohbad looking for Wunmi? Baba Mohbad is not looking for Wunmi.
they can also do the same thing and go scot-free. That means our children in Nigeria are not safe. And you want us to bring our children to Nigeria. Please tell me, how can we bring our children to Nigeria? How can we go to Nigeria? That's one.
Not looking for justice, she's looking for property. I don't tell you now.
Knowing fully well that the only thing you, our elders, know how to do is to kill those children and to go scot-free. But let me tell you one thing.
You already know me. And we need to not pretend about it. It's the Mohbad that kept pretending and made the public to donate hundreds of millions of naira to him.
Because this man is an ordinary carpenter. Let me tell you one thing about the carpenter.
This is one of his gang. One of the Mohbad gang. This is one of them. I want to hear what you say about ordinary carpenter. I want to hear that revelation.
From the beginning of the house. Ni carpenter mati bayi gbe ile yẹn dúró. Títí dé ma fi dé. Later to ma fi dé parí. So you cannot tell me that Baba Mohbad doesn't know what he's doing as a carpenter. Only by your Bakawe, Okapolo, Okaugori.
She's one of the most aggressive. I know the person that is talking now.
Emma, if you rubbish here, give this man what he desires. Give this man what he has not asked for more. He has not asked for too much. God will judge you. God will judge you. The wrath of God will be upon every one of you. Because let me tell you something. We are not just here to be talking, but we want to see the end of the thing. 𝗕𝗏𝗄𝗏. Everybody knew the truth, but no one is ready to say the truth. The only thing you know how to do is to collect money.
Which no one is ready to say the truth. All this truth we have been saying. Are we not people? But you don't count us.
This is not easy. Why can't we fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀? Kájọ jà ìjà yìí carry the end. The only thing you know how to do is wọ́n fọ́ bàbá létí to hell. Bàbá lọ ṣe kíní kan to hell. Let him do whatever he wants to do. That is not what killed Mo. We are looking for justice for this boy.
I'm not telling now.
Ibi tá ń lọ òjìnà mọ́ gbogbo bí tá máa yà sí ó ní gbogbo bí tá ti ń yà sí á dẹ̀ máa yà sí ká tó rí justice ní agbára lọ. Thank you so much.
These are the people that destroy Nigeria. The same thing they do.
Because we are so
these same people that are supporting Mohbad are APC.
Ojú wa tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ la máa fi gbà láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Thank you once again, the panelists, the commenters, and our honorable Ish. God bless you. God bless you.
Honorable General. Honorable only one person. These are the type of people we have in Nigeria that made Nigeria to be what it is now. Oh yeah.
Tí ọlọ́pàá fi lè sọ pé bàbá ẹ̀ lọ sin ọmọ yín, nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Mo máa ń sọ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ní gbogbo ìgbà pé kì í ṣe ẹyọ ẹnìkan ló sọ pé Wùmí àti pátánà yẹn jà. Nínú nǹkan tó kọ sílẹ̀, wọ́n kọ síbẹ̀ pé Wùmí àti pátánà yẹn jà. That is why tán hide ẹ̀ fún bàbá Sam.
These are all just distractions.
Àwọn fẹ́ jókòó, wọ́n wá ti DPP lọ sí wrong way. DPP náà orí wọn straight dáadáa, kán ronú dáadáa pé báwo lẹ ṣe máa push bàbá orí wa ta wà ní justice Mohbad. Ó gbé wa pàdé.
Bàbá Mohbad ẹ̀
ni wọ́n ti ń sá kíjokíjo tẹ́ bá gbọ́ tán bá ń sọ̀rọ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò bá ọ̀rọ̀ mu náà máa fi wé ọ̀rọ̀ fún wa. Èmi kẹ̀dẹ̀rẹ́ mo máa ń fi wọ́n káàṣì kù sí i. Torí ọpọlọ mi pé ibi tí mò ń lọ ni mò ń wò.
You don't follow me to support
lawyer DPP sọ pé
I don't have to people like this. They They don't get head. These are APC people.
Ó wá sarcastically láti wá sọ pé ó mọ nǹkan tó wá ṣe bí.
That will stand to support evil to the end. These are the people.
Ọba àwọn ọba tí ò fi àwọn èèyàn tiẹ̀ sílẹ̀. Ó pàdé ẹ̀ nínú jọ́ọ̀jì yẹn tí jọ́ọ̀jì yẹn sọ fún pé ní wákàtí méjì kọ̀ọ̀kan ló wọ̀ yẹn kó lọ sọ́ọ̀jì ẹ̀ padà wá wọ́n fi ní wákàtí méjì. Báwo ló ṣe wá ọmọ ẹ̀kọ́ tí ó mọ̀ ní wákàtí méjì? Báwo ló ṣe wá padà wọlé tó wá dáàtìs? Ibi tí Ọlọ́run ti ń jẹ́ Ọlọ́run, ibi tí mo ti máa ń gbàgbọ́ nínú gbogbo ìrìnàjò yìí pé na God dey run am, Ọlọ́run ló ń tẹ̀lé wa, Ọlọ́run ló bá wa ń ṣe. Gbogbo ibi tó dẹ̀ kù sí tán fojú pamọ́ sí, àwọn náà wọ́n ń gbọ́ wa o, wọ́n ń gbọ́ wa.
Wọn àbá àná fọ́ yín létí, wọn àbá àná rí yín lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì, wọn àbá àná rí yín ibi tí. You even look at the way you are smiling. You went and I was so happy. You are not a professor. You cannot compare yourself with them.
I don't know why you are interested in it. Baba followers are very mad. They say they like when they see your blockers.
They are envious of you today. Baba Loba. One year where Ologo ni Baba Loba egg this celebrity. One of George here, it's Kosileki. Àwa ni sójà Joseph wa lọ́ba.
Really? Really? It says Baba's enemies are their enemies. Baba's friends are their friends. Why should Baba be having enemies? Why is Baba having enemies? But these are the idiots that are all over the place. I tell you, if you check out now, they are the ones clapping hands for APC. That will be ready to fight anybody because you talk bad of them. You talk anything bad of the same government.
Tí wọ́n fi perpetrate injustice yẹn ṣáwọn ní grace. The policemen today.
You haven't seen them. There are these type of people, and they speak language. These are the type of people that support APC. They are these ones. Even you know people say the man that is inside is a schoolmate. The man was 9 years old. That guy was 9 years old when they traced his age. When people say he was his neighbor in Chicago. The classmate was 9 years old when they analyzed the guy's age. He was 9 years old as at the time the person staying in Chicago. That was the person that was the person's neighbor. He said it was his neighbor. If you have 9 years old, don't be a grown married man neighbor. They don't be a schoolmate.
You may never have that opportunity.
The man entered university at the age of 9.
Àwọn kan ti ń gba ègún ayérayé lórí ikú Mohbad. Àwọn kan ti jókòó wọ́n parọ́ mọ́ bàbá tó mú ègún.
Meanwhile, they say the man and this thing they carry. The thing in the carry.
Carpenter sued
But apparently the man was in the University of Illinois, University of Chicago.
A carpenter sued
Okay, they neighbors. She can't be a neighbor. And they are two will be so proud of both of them.
We are not challenging
the people that really be neighbors in the sense that, you know, like they live in the same place.
do the right thing.
And it
It does
also
not
the
make sense that
university
police
said
and
they were in
DPP
the
are
university together,
coming
they
to
used
Corona
classes, so
inquest.
it's all fairness. No, they were it was the same university they attended. That was what they said. And their school will be so proud. Their school will be so proud of them. But at the time that he was neighbor to this man, okay, at the time he was neighbor to this man, the man was 9 years old.
Put his face.
You know, never depended. I don't want us also to carry the one that he said that they were neighbors, and then along the line now, he also said they attended the same university. Right? So in the same university. Yeah, they were in the same university. And he didn't say that they were classmates.
Why are you hiding your
Not that they were classmates. No, not that they were classmates. They were schoolmates.
Or whatever they are doing.
They were schoolmates. They were schoolmates. I reporting it that they were classmates. No, they were not classmates, but they were schoolmates. And then people are going to think that the man's age are not the age that when the day was in Chicago.
It is now difficult for
How
you
can a 9-year-old be your neighbor?
Schoolmate and classmate. For a 9-year-old child,
no, classmate is the one you and him are in the same class. Is the one so they were not even in the same school. Meaning they were not in the same school. You went to Illinois, the University of Illinois, and they went to the University of Chicago. Allegedly went to the certificate is from the University of Chicago. How are they not schoolmates? How did they meet as schoolmates? I don't hear it now that it wasn't even the same school. And the fact is, they are school be so proud of them now. The Chicago University will be so proud of them. Must he even say all those things? You see, anywhere you go, when we're talking about the Guinness they didn't look at the man's age and look at the face age to know how old the man was then. At this stage, see, the main reason that I'm not going to lie, alien and the you understand? Yeah, he's an alien. I'm serious. Now you are an alien. It's true. He is an alien. It's not a human being. Because he fits himself every timeline. He needs to be
Why is that so difficult?
He is an alien. I don't believe he's a human being. He's fitting himself in every generation, every timeline. Shoot, the Ben will say the alien alpha. Wait and see. This one you don't say. Like today is that shit. When you have newspaper articles of this man, like was celebrating whether in 1994 or in the 90s, he was celebrating 70 years. He's coming in 2020, like talking about 60 years. I said it. Come out straight and tell us who you are. You're a demon.
Will not stand.
It's a demon, no. It's a demon. The pain is a demon.
They might not lift your position. They might put a face to opposition. They might wear bonnet. They might wear black bonnet. They might shake Kori. So at night, you go back and do meetings. You will reconcile. And you will not give us you bring a soft landing. Eleyato.
Are you insulting our secretary? He will come out for you now.
No need to Mohbad.
Let her come out of bed. She's been too silent. I need her to come out and talk a little bit.
And the partner.
So that she can come and speak with herself again. Secretary has issues. Don't forget that 𝗫𝗁 has exposed that she has cancer in one of her breasts.
She came out. She came out again.
Which technology can reveal?
I think I have that video.
Forensic. Do DNA. These are things that are applicable anywhere in the world. You know, Nigeria won't go backward. You know, that one governor must say Nigeria is moving forward, but when it comes to justice, and the world. You know, that government only sorrow boldly. Government officials only sorrow boldly. All of only sorrow boldly. No, they're wrong bad.
Okay, now.
She they don't want me to talk.
Last man standing. How are you?
The last man standing.
That's all.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes.
What's wrong? If not for God, kí làwọn máa wí? nígbà tí ọ̀tá dìde
They don't come
nígbà
on.
tí ogun le
Gure.
Ọlọ́run òun ló dúró fún wa tó gbé wa lọ tó
Gure.
dẹ̀ jà fún wa.
Oh, so Gure is the national standing. Oh,
Ẹ̀yin
God.
wọn kí
The irony of it all.
náà yege
You know, these
màá
people,
dẹ̀
they are a bunch
ṣàdúrà
of
pé kò
cocoa
ní
clowns.
sú yín níra yín ṣe.
They are a bunch of
Because
cocoa clowns.
I know how uneasy tó ṣe jẹ́ kẹ́yìn tí ọ̀gbìn àti corona àti court case láti inú Ìkòròdú yín lọ kẹ́tún make sure pé ẹ̀ ń wá ẹ̀kọ́ àjẹ́. Àwọn apọ̀dọ̀ arìndìn òkònú àwọn gbèrè wọ́n tún lọ ní wọn àwa yóò wá justice.
People, investor like you, you know, you say, your generation, the public that are like mentally that are saying, like you and your generation. You don't become investor anyway. That's the way you are investor.
Ibi tí wọ́n ti pè yí ìjọba yìí ni. Ní ìgbọ́nlẹ̀ ní ẹyẹ àdéhùn pé irọ́ kọ̀mínẹ́ǹtì ẹja àti síjọba yìí. Ìjọba wa sọ against what you are doing no matter what. Nítorí ẹ̀ ni mo ṣe gbọ́ aládùúrà pé kò ní sí yín kò ní lẹ́yìn.
In fact, I don't know what are you supposed to do.
Wà ní justice yìí nítorí nípa ti ara nípa tọkàn nípa tẹ̀yìn nítorí ẹ wọ́n ìdí ikú tó pa ohun yín. And gẹ́gẹ́ bí wọ́n ti sọ kọ́kọ́rọ́ tó ṣílẹ̀kùn tó ń ti justice yìí wẹ́dà àwọn fẹ́ gbọ́ àbí wọn fẹ́ gbọ́ ọwọ́ yín ló wà. Ọlọ́run
because his speech is kind of slow. It's accident. He had an accident that caused it. That caused it. I hear that Gure had an accident. The guy that he had about just actually the accident bent his mouth. The accident bent his mouth. The accident deformed his mouth and bent it to one corner.
Tí orí èèyàn wá wọn aṣọ
The woman that lecturer, now the blog Baba came. Make it beat them. That's the people about where. Make it beat them.
Gẹ́gẹ́ yìí náà ṣe sọ àti bí àwa ti ṣe ń rí orí ló gbé nípàdé Sanṣítì.
You know, what really makes me this was all before the accident. I don't think this is doing that. Still doing that. No, we have spent you can't remove him.
Without fear or favor, like the
So you see this thing now on the birthday. You beat him on birthday. Are you serious? Yeah, but let it stop. That was how the thing came up again. That people now knew that Ayamika was not lying.
ẹni tó dìde tó lóhùn fún wọn ní wákàtí méjì ó wò pé ẹ wá the more we delay this thing the carry justice will come so ẹ jẹ́ ká tètè ó yá wákàtí méjì ẹ lọ ṣe
bàbá Mohbad ti dímọ̀
good àti tẹsẹ̀ wọ́n á ṣe tẹsẹ̀ wọ́n nìyẹn
wọ́n dẹ̀ kí
yẹ́rìn ti rẹ̀ kíní kan wá dùn wọ́n yẹn àjọyẹ̀ tẹ̀lé ìṣètò lóṣù méjì wọ́n ti sọ pé wọ́n ti fi sínú ẹ̀sìn.
You're talking about Astro.
On the 2nd of July, we will see what will happen because they say now they stand what they stand.
Nothing is going to happen. Nothing.
No.
All they are doing, they are testing water. Testing what they are supposed to say. Nothing is going to happen. And they're supposed to start eating it up.
They are happy now, they love it. So why are you guys complaining about it? The people that is giving them the support, they are okay with it.
DPP no get Baba time. And Sanjit is also working with DPP. Sanjit is working with DPP. Is the name of
Hold on, no, guys, hold on. Should I pause it? If somebody wants to talk, I can pause. If you want to talk, you tell me I pause it, then the person will talk.
I'm very upset. Why should people who expect anything? What are they saying? Because anything they are saying is to get people to insult people and to think that people don't have brain. People don't have brain. What nonsense is it? I don't expect anything from any result to happen from what about it. I know what the is doing, and I know what they did because the atmosphere was very tense. So they needed to do something to hang the people. That was why when they were saying the DPP, I need to sue the DPP. On what grounds? Did you give DPP any evidence that Naramali and Prime Boy committed by Mohbad? You didn't give DPP any evidence. So far, the DPP has the right to take that action. So okay, I'm eliminating these people from the list. Let me hear from the ones that let me hear from the conclusion of the corona. So he has reviewed all the people that they interviewed, and he found nothing with Prime Boy and the other two people. So he had to let them go instead of wasting that time. So and then they came out. You know what Mohbad is doing, and I know she too. He's looking outside the box. He's looking outside the box. He's trying to. He knows that these people can never be held liable. So he's hooking on to that. And those people in the house, they knew his own part that he played. He doesn't want to touch anyone from the house. So they will not reveal his own part. Because he played a part in this thing that happened to Mohbad. So he's trying to save himself. So that is why he's going after people that will after the new title that he has given himself, the Emperor Carpenter. So he all the people in the house, they know what they know. They just kept quiet because if they say anything, it will rob them. But those boys that were in the house, that went to the show, they may not have a hand, but they witnessed what happened. And that made them complicit. It made them, yes. So, Baba Mohbad, Wunmi, Darosha, these three key people, they are the people that know whoever did what they did. And these three people, they have prior knowledge of what was going to happen to this boy. And they witnessed it. So, all these distractions is just to keep the people hanging. Hang your hope on something. Nothing is going to come out. Baba Mohbad can never succeed in bringing justice to Mohbad because he does not want justice. He's not just bringing charges against Wunmi because they asked him, have you charged anybody? Arise News asked him, all this noise you are making all over the place, who have you sued? Nothing. You knew your son died on a Monday, but you have been parading about the Tuesday story. You've been telling everybody Tuesday. And when Mama Mohbad even tried to express it, that no, it was Monday, you shut her up. You shut her up. On a bracket, we saw it. We saw how you were saying that, no, it's not Monday, it's Tuesday. Mama Mohbad made mistakes. So looking at the whole case now, you knew what you are also self-mistake. So let them continue to play their game. We'll be watching them. And the case is not going away anytime soon. They need to know that. You see, Baba Mohbad came out with this suing the DPP. You know why he did that? Let me give you guys the reason why he did that. Because everybody pounced on him when the results of the autopsy and the results of the what's the name of the second one? That toxicology and autopsy. When the results came out and the way it was messed up, just like the federal government was, Lagos State government also was messed up. That was shaking and confused. They tested for sanity. I just want us to recall now. The ridiculousness of their toxicology that was done in Europe. Toxicology and Baba Mohbad now was asked, Baba Mohbad, where is the address of the place? Anybody, Papa Ryan will not make this man. You don't make this man drink water, put cup down. Give us the address of the hospital. Or give us the name. Give us the name of the doctor. Up to now, Baba Mohbad no answer. Nothing. Why did you do it? At least Lagos State government carry us go America. You, where are you carrying us to? Where did you do it? So it was that. It was. It was in that verge of the heat. Everybody was accusing them. All of a sudden, a voice note came out that whoever did the autopsy did it for us for free. What happened to us? And don't forget that other lawyer, 𝗂𝘁𝗆𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀, he came and wrote out a piece defending the credibility of their person, but you never even named them. You're coming to defend somebody vouching on integrity, but you don't even name the person. Everything was too much for our emperor. Everything was too much for our emperor. And emperor had to go. When chairman and others sue him to EFCC, he used their weak points to blackmail them with naked pictures. Exactly. Because they were the ones that took it to EFCC to throw for that money that he ate. Yeah. So, the constitution, the heat was too much for Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad said to 𝗵𝘃 his son, please help me, I'm in trouble. This heat is too much. He said, okay, let us go and sue the plan. You know, people like that. Oh my God. Okay. Just go do it for me, I beg, do it for me. Make everything just, maybe like say, we don't do crack done, I beg. Yeah. I don't know. 10 million. I don't know. 16 million is hanging. I don't think I'll bill out. I don't bill out. I don't bill out. I said, oh, God. Please, my people. Don't do it to that church. It's a shrine. Please, my people. Do they sleep without the members? Now that church will get born, you know why? Because inside the compound, where they do Mohbad, now they go build that shrine. That's fire. But oh my God. Emperor is coming, get ready. That is very suspect. That is very suspect. That where they bury this guy is where you decide to go and build a church. That's very suspect. Spiritually, you understand? Just a something spiritually not okay. No, but there's something spiritually not okay about building a church on the burial ground of your son who's just still speaking. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. You understand? If I tell you that Mohbad is Baba Mohbad is my own suspect for who ties down Mohbad spirit. This man. Of course. Maybe that is what the doctor did on his behalf. That he did that charm because he couldn't go to the graveyard. He gave it to Blessing. Yeah, he gave it to the daughter. Yes. The daughter came to drop it. You mean tying him? Papa is tying him. He used how many millions of naira and released the millions of naira to Blessing, and Blessing kept quiet. He paid millions into Blessing's account. Blessing kept quiet. Foolish and lover. Everybody listening to us. If that there is a church where this boy was exhumed, please don't go there. That's the place. I'm begging you. Do not go there. That place is anathema. You don't know the meaning of anathema. That place is anathema. Don't go there. My sister, I said, wait now. That show will soon catch fire. Take you wait. It was so kind of carpenter. That's why all these times it's like an elevation. It's ranking. After you went and Baba has gone to the shrine to they're calling him Emperor. This is Baba has gone to fortify his money. His wife said it, we all had it. They put all kinds of incisions on his head and his body. Okay. He said they gave him whatever they gave him that he brought to the house. His wife did we all hear the voice note. Don't go and leave Baba Mohbad abeg. Emperor Carpenter. What is the case? There are three names they give him. Emperor Carpenter, something. Emperor Carpenter, 𝗂𝘁 General. Thank you. That's three. Emperor Carpenter General. Continue. Mr. Aloba, now that you're a general, please go and help us with the Boko Haram and all those we need you in Benue State. Go and help us. All those people saying that we are your soldiers. Okay, can you people all deploy to Benue State and all those other places? With your general in command and help us. We are laughing because we have to just keep our sanity. Because all this thing is just it's so saddened. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's so the way this man gathered criminals around himself and then he used them to help him suppress justice for Mohbad. It will not be well with him. If they don't take style, they draw come out for this thing. They leave. Whether it or not, she can never. When the day of reckoning comes, she can never escape it. Because she was a gladiator. 𝗏𝗏 said this time to withdraw. 𝗏𝗏 used this time to withdraw. They can all of them. They will come and collect punishment. They will come and collect punishment. They can, nobody that derailed this case is going to escape it. I don't care how they try to redeem themselves. Well, they're not even redeeming themselves. They're trying to rewrite history. Because a lot of them are just semi innocent. You understand? They're making it seem like, oh, this man is the one that deceived us. You're all lying. They find nobody deceived them. All over the place. Out of greed and money, they accepted the position. And when it comes to the ones that were telling us that people cannot do anything without Mr. Aloba, that one is supposed to be legal mind. I don't know what kind of legal counsel you're giving people. How did they say that thing? That one is just getting money now. 𝗁𝗁𝗕𝗋𝗋 This is Baba. I think this is Emperor. This is Emperor Carpenter General. This is Emperor General Carpenter. You'll be trained. 𝗏𝗏 is not there. 𝗏𝗏 is not there. This is the first time it's coming out and 𝗏𝗏 is absent. 𝗏𝗏 don't take time with John. That one don't collect the $50,000. That one don't collect dollars. We want to collect dollars. He wanted to come and adopt. He has to come back and adopt it. Oh yes, so he said before I adopt Mohbad, he just to come adopt Mohbad. That one is already caused. That one is caused already. Wumi said he's sick and he needed money to cure himself. So that one don't collect $50,000. From the GoFundMe. And they shared that money, or they shared it. That money, they shared it. They shared the money. The one in America is shared it too. Then the one in Nigeria, Baba and 𝗵𝘃𝗲𝗀 shared it. And then they gave Bukky small. Don't be surprised when they gave Bukky might just be minute because she's a fool. You come out every day. Look at them. Okay, now that they've eaten the money for justice, how is their life better? How is it better? Baba, didn't you hear that Baba has car? Maybe they call him now. Now that he's living in what is the house? 𝗕𝗃 house, Babi. Air condition never see before. Funny enough, Mohbad had all of those things, but he didn't stop his fires from still coming back. Exactly. Mohbad would have done all that for this man. He has all the things. He had those things. He had an air-conditioned house. Didn't you just get him in his house? Yeah. It was a good home. You know, a boy his age, owning that kind of house. Owning that kind of house for his age. For his age. Yeah. Taking care of the entire family. He had all of them.
Make una listen to this one. Sister Lawyer. Sister Lawyer, listen to that one you brought.
Now your house. Now your house be that. Number 2, ilé tó rà pẹ̀lú àwọn tenants tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ń gba salary rẹ̀. Ìwọ kọ́ ló ń gbowó grandma ló ní kó máa gbowó yẹn kó máa fi jẹun. Àtobìnrin tó fẹ́ sẹ́kìtì. Ìyá ọlọ́mọ bíi mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dọ́gbọ̀n tó fẹ́ tó ti bímọ tán àwọn arúgbó ọjọ́. Ìyá Mohbad gan fún ìdúró. Tó fẹ́ síbẹ̀ àwọn náà ń gbowó lé èkejì. So gbogbo bí tó invest sí gbogbo ilé tí Aláládé náà ń gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ we know. Ilẹ̀ méje tó rà lọ́wọ́ Aláládé I know. Bó ṣe owó ìjẹta olóṣòlò Aláládé ìjẹta. Ṣé ìjẹta ni? Ìyá Aláládé. Àwọn déètì jọ tọmọ yẹn fún mi ní fídíò. Wọ́n fún mi ní fídíò yẹn tó bá mọ́tò rẹ níta lé Aláládé. Pẹ̀lú bó ṣe ń bọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ló ń bò ká. Bó ṣe ń bọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ló ń bò ká. Ọlọ́sílẹ̀ Aláládé. Ó lọ́bẹ̀ níjẹta. Ṣé ìjẹta ni? Ó lọ́bẹ̀ lánàá àbó lọ́bẹ̀ lánàá. Olólè Aláládé lánàá àbó lọ́lẹ́ Aláládé lánàá. Bó o sùn bẹ̀. Ó lọ́bẹ̀ ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ lóṣù mọ́jú dè ní. Olórí burúkú ààrẹ àwọn ọmọ Aláládé ń bẹ́ẹ̀ ojú ilẹ̀ náà ló ti ń dó Aláládé. Wọ́n máa bá Aláládé sùn mọ́nú lé gbogbo àwọn ọmọ rẹ̀ lẹ́ti dábàá lè di wọn. Ẹ bá ti ṣe ìyá táyà tó mọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú ẹ̀ ní àdánù. Jọ́sí lọ sí Mohbad ni mo sọ fún ẹ. Tó o bá ti sin Mohbad máa fi Ọlọ́run lẹ. Àìmọ́ sin Mohbad yẹn ìyá ò jẹ́ ṣe é sí mi lára. Ìyá ẹ ọwọ́ mi báyìí ọgbọ́n ọ̀rọ̀ pé àwọn òwúrẹ̀ tó kójọ lé tó mi. I don't stress. I block them all. All of them block me. I don't watch them. I want my stress was out of me because I'm their president. You're ready. Tani baba ẹlẹ́pọ̀n, ẹ wo baba ẹlẹ́pọ̀n tó sọmọ nù bí òkú. Jòsí alọ́ba tó fòkú ọmọ gbowó. Wòlíì balẹ̀ aláìmoore ẹ̀dá. Gbogbo ẹni tó ṣe lóore ló fi ibi sùn wọn. Jòsí alọ́ba, wòlíì balẹ̀, òun náà ó ti gbogbo lórí àbúrò.
I told him Wòlíì is like the medicine man or something. Wòlíì is a celestial prophet.
Ìwọ ló kó infection tí kò yẹ sọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad make money after taking that just to collect money take blood cost take if you share blood cost all over the whole thing josi sí àgbẹ̀rẹ̀ jù josi sẹ́sì náà
right to just get all over the world. That woman that is his girlfriend, that Mama Lola, or what they call her, they said she has a husband. They said that woman is married. And then they carry her up and down. They go bench everywhere. They don't marry anyone first. Another new one. Yes, but that one is going to one of the old they came back together. Hey, how many? This is a high level. It's a high level discussion. All these things. How many do you want to marry? All these soul ties. That's why the person they have. They are rented the house, furnished it. They are rented the house and furnished it for her. That one needs to make it. These women also, I don't know what they are looking for, but they are here to be here. No, they are hearing of the millions now. They are hearing of the millions. They are eating out of the millions. Millions that the boy who is the architect of the millions is not yet to enjoy it. What do they think? That they want to enjoy it. Do we have to do? They don't take normal now. They are not normal human beings. They don't think. Their thinking is not rational. So all they think about is okay, who will give them right? Even if about they buy one bag of rice for them. They don't look at him as a big man. This is your sleeping government. And especially as they make rice to be yes, that boy is coming for him. I tell you. Big time. And that's what he's saying. If you are kirikiri, he says the woman, not a young woman, but the woman don't come to kirikiri. The woman is elderly. The woman is 8 years ago. He doesn't care. Because Mohbad at this time, he does not care. He goes for anything. Anything on care. You know what is happening to? It reminds me of the story of Solomon. I'm sure that because this thing is reminding me of Solomon. When God had warned him that he should not marry from, the hidden tribe. You understand? Because of that to derail him. And Solomon did not listen. You know that he began to sin, right? That's why when I'm talking about all the demonic like that is what is driving this man right now. You understand? And the intent is driving him and pushing him. Because I don't know why he collected all these men all over the place.
Okay, well, guys, so let's do our submission and then round up, please. Anybody want to put down submission? Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I was just saying that Mr. Loba's story now, with all these women up and down, it's reminding me of Solomon's story, when God had told him not to marry from the hidden nations. And he didn't listen, that those women were going to be his downfall. Because just hearing that he's collecting women like trophies all over the place right now, it doesn't seem normal. It's not rational at all. These women are great. In fact, they've already destroyed him, because I can only just imagine this soul tie. And a lot of these women, they have multiple sexual partners as well. Plus, a whole lot of. That's why the man is feeling so arrogant, because he cannot see his own insanity. He can't see it. But he's headed down a very destructive path. But you don't listen. I want you here. I want you, but you didn't listen. I told you. I said, reclaim your agency. You can speak. You refused when I sold it out. Now you're driven by an insane spirit. And when an insane spirit inhabits you, man, You see this, when demons inhabit a human, you see that thing that when Jesus delivered that man by the graveyard, and he had to drive those, the demons because the demons needed to go somewhere. And he sent them out to the pit. They have to go and drown themselves. Because this is where this man is headed. He's going to drown himself with all children he's collecting all over the place. He's feeling himself. You think you're a show guy? Tu n'es pas chaud, monsieur Anova. Tu es laid. I beg, go and sit down somewhere, Joe.
At the same time, this woman says she has evidence. She's meeting with Mama Mohbad on a hotel. That's where they need to sleep.
It doesn't matter now. What it concern us? If you like, they go hotel. That is their business. That is not my business. So. If Mama Mohbad and Papa Mohbad is meeting,
what you don't understand.
That they said that they are playing us. That's why she's saying that they meet in the hotel.
They are deceiving us.
They are not deceiving us. They are deceiving themselves. Is it not that child that bite? How are they deceiving us? No, they are not deceiving us. Stop saying us. They're not deceiving me. So speak for yourself, Queen. They're not deceiving me. I'm not after them. I don't donate shishi. No, I don't donate shishi for them. So they're not deceiving us. No, not us. No, they are not deceiving me. I know Papa Mama very well. They cannot deceive me. So if they like their lodge in the hotel, that is their problem. That is their business. Not my business. To be honest.
They are deceiving us, but we are not deceived by whatever they are doing.
They are deceiving themselves. I want you to use the language that are deceiving themselves, not us. So if you like me to they go to hide, go to sleep, it's themselves. That's their business.
They are deceiving us, but they are not deceiving us. Because we are aware of whatever anti-party they are playing. But they are deceiving us. But they thought that we are being deceived by whatever they are doing, but we are not. But some people are.
Exactly. Some people are being deceived. Exactly. Because right now,
at the end of the day, it's not even so much that people are very swayed by their relationship or their dysfunction.
Exactly.
People still are hammering on the key issue. So regardless, you understand? I know a lot of people already understand that these people, they cannot be trusted. That's the key. Regardless of whether you go now and
because they even accepted it already. Say Mohbad was settling them.
I don't even care. Them sleeping together kind of our business.
Yeah, I don't care about those ones because Mohbad was trying to settle them. Sister lawyer, Mohbad was trying to settle them.
The point is, Mama Mohbad has not come out for a while because they told her, they've settled them. That's my point I was going to, but I had to just be quiet. Let's finish off.
I don't think that is the point. That's why she's not talking. I don't think that's why she's not talking. Don't be surprised. Mama will come out. She will just come out and start talking.
What brought about their reconciliation? The two of them, the so-called top people who are involved in this thing. This woman has said, time is coming, she'll bring all the evidences out. Baba Mohbad has another account. They paid money, they sorted them out. So that's what she's trying to say. She's not talking about their as for us to know that no. It says so. What they are doing, Baba Mohbad is just putting a show. There's nothing like justice in Baba Mohbad's calendar, which people like us have detected. I said it. That was my first discussion here today. I was angry when I came out. Baba Mohbad, I'm not fooled. I'm not fooled by you. Forget it. People might be. There's no more justice in Baba Mohbad's calendar. He only comes out to pretend. They said there is an account that all the information are with her, voice notes and everything, in-house. Mama has a special account. Apart from Wema Bank, Access Bank, there's another account where money has been paid, where they sorted them out. I'm not talking about Naira Marley. The only money they are waiting for now is the Naira Marley money. But other people have sorted Baba and Mama Mohbad out, and they told them, play along with your people. And that's exactly what he's doing. So that is what brought the closeness. She's giving us, that is what brought the closeness back again between the two old firewood. They said that old firewood and the cat quick. Now the cat quick. So it's an explanation.
Who won't deceive me? Who won't deceive me? For this planet, they want to deceive us. No, it's not that they deceive us. They are trying so hard to deceive people like us, but they cannot. But some other people are being deceived. Like people's voices that you were playing today, they are being deceived by whatever is telling them. Whatever they are telling them, they are being deceived. That's why they are still supporting them. Some of them. Exactly. Look at the Paparazzi platform today. They were talking about some people are mentally ill, some people are sick. I said for what? Because of justice of Mohbad. Because of the way because the way of Baba has disappointed them, Baba has let them down, Baba has disgraced everybody, Baba has. So where were these people when some of us told them that this thing was going to
Candy, just leave these people alone. Just because I know set of people were campaigning about that go for me and they insisted of putting. So why are they complaining? I don't even want to hear that complaint. I remember very well we campaigned like we campaigned about it. I don't care about them. Why are they crying? But they tell them not to. They say don't put this thing, don't do. They say insistence. They're not here. So why are they crying? Saying depressed, into this. Me crying now. Me they cry. Let them be raising now. So okay, you said as you are talking, Candy, they are still raising. So later they'll come and cry tomorrow for you. They'll come and cry again tomorrow, and you listen to them and pity for that. Don't pity for anybody. They are crying there. They are crying in Papariano platform.
One lady, so at the fifth pain I'm rich.
Okay.
At the deceased, Baba Mohbad deceased. Deceased pain I'm rich. She got started crying. I felt
now some people don't they cry.
It paid out.
Okay. Tell her, you not tell her sorry. If I comment, sorry. 𝗂𝗶𝘀𝗲.
I put laughing. You don't know how to console.
If I say sorry, 𝗂𝗶𝘀𝗲.
I put laughing in the I was laughing. I take you to my speak.
Or you give her if now England, if they cry, no sorry, no 𝗂𝗶𝘀𝗲. They'll give you tissue. Now they give person here. Somebody says they cry, okay, he'll give you the tissue. You go under over and give me for cry. Wait. You know me cry out, man. Cry the thing out. No need.
Upon all the sleepless night, upon all them, I mean, cold, working hard under the cold, supporting them with hard currency, with my sweat. You know what? On second thought, it's funny, but it's not funny. Why? Because whether we like it or not, there are a lot of vulnerable people, right? And they really want to do something good because that's what kind of gives them a reason, right? Like validation, self-validation. You know, so I'm sure that many people were saying this as a me, so I can also understand them.
Candy, no understand them. Don't understand them. Candy, don't pity for them. Not all of them contributed in bringing 𝗵𝘃𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀. They don't go donate it for them. When they tell they say now only this man will give us justice, they refuse. They refuse to donate for that man 𝗵𝘃𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 to fight justice for Mohbad. So why are they crying now? We must follow this man like that.
It's because of the platform they go to and together.
Yeah,
let's not forget that we have all level of like people from different spectrum on the spectrum of, let's say, IQ, right? We have different levels on this spectrum. So you're going to have people, and this is not meant as an insult. Honestly, I'm not trying to look down at anybody, but there are people who are not highly, let me not say even highly intellectual, they're very low functioning when it comes to their intellectual quotient. So I can understand. They will suck up anything. That's why I don't like bringing traffic to this thing. But we address this thing. That is why for a while, you understand, these bloggers that were very dominant in this thing decided to speak in the dialect to address that crowd. Why? It was targeted towards these people. And these people found common ground with these people. And they believed in them. So whatever those people suggested, you understand, they went with those people. That is why now you see them crying, because they are disillusioned. I'm not saying it's everybody. I'm just saying that some of them like that, and I don't even know this lady they're talking about. But I can understand where she's coming from. It doesn't make it right, but I mean, I can just be empathetic towards her situation. That's all. My thing is with the bloggers. My thing is with these bloggers who know the right thing to do, and they are not helping their audience and orientate them towards the right direction. Like the Paparianos are talking about. Okay, he's accommodating it. The woman is crying. But what? Why is he not promoting Bangkok and Smith? And I'm not, you understand, anybody is allowed to promote what they want. But they keep ordering these people. I don't understand. All they are doing is Baba Mohbad or Baba Mohbad or Baba Mohbad. So you people know the right thing to do. Do it. Do it. What is the point of analyzing every day, that you haven't found yourself a good lawyer or anything like that? You keep saying that Baba Mohbad is okay, we all agree. But what are you doing? What are you doing?
He never comes
What
up
are
with
you
a
doing?
solution for this thing. And the solution is right in front of him.
The solution is right in front of you.
Of course.
And you have these people that only know these TikTokers. You have audiences that only know these people. Not everybody is on YouTube, and even on YouTube, people choose their channel that they want to watch. So if you have identified the problem, and a serious one for that matter, you keep addressing the problem. You know the right thing to do, but you refuse to do it. How are you helping these people? You tell them don't do it, and they really want to do something.
When they do something, they will cut and cut Baba when they are upset. Nonsense.
Yeah, and it's not helping that at all.
That's not the solution.
But the problem is, it's because a lot of these people believe, you understand, they hold on to some of these bloggers. Whether they like it or not, some of these bloggers have placed themselves as authorities over these people.
Anyway, when I don't hear and say they don't adjoin the case. I just imagine this is the case we are pursuing to bring Naira Marley and Sam Larry back, and people are clapping. Is that what we're supposed to be talking about now? So on the 2nd of July, now they adjoin the case too. So now we'll wait again till 2nd of July.
That's why we're angry in the beginning now. We're just talking about it. You don't know why we're angry.
No, we should not be angry now. We just make our points. I don't want anybody to get angry. We just make our point and watch them.
At the beginning of when
I understand what you mean, Candy. Yeah. Let them leave them. Maybe they do. People will sit down and look them. We continue. If you carry lawyer now, so you have made lawyer enter, nobody will contribute. Which thinker? What are they scientific? What do they think? For 2 years, what are they think now? What did they don't think for 2 years?
It's Einstein.
What do we don't think now for 2 years?
And you know, and I think there, you will say the best thing that would have happened was Bangkok and Smith. But why don't you support them? Once in a while, you will misjudge. You go talk once in a while. If Sam Bankole and Smith were still here, all this rubbish shouldn't have happened. And I said, why don't you support them? Why don't you?
Not once have you told your audience members that you're supposed to go and contribute to that platform so that this man will come back.
On your platform.
No, you don't even need to come and contribute. He can contribute and give it to the lawyer direct himself. You know what to do. Nobody needs to come here to contribute because it's not our money. We are not collecting any money for it. They can contribute on their own, call the legal thing and give it to them if they are ready. But they will not. Forget that. They know what they do. They know why. They know why they delay 30s. All of them are delaying this case. Now they know what they get. They don't make the case go. Let's sit down and watch. No, of course, we are going to get the justice. No, Mohbad said it. If they're not given justice, go collect justice by itself. Anybody will get hand for the Mohbad by. I hear someone that the bath to come up for body, cost no the original body. But one day, I will tell you, say, now God create you now, not gonna create you self. They say that they come out cost of body, cost not they do them anything. Anybody will get hand for the buying of Mohbad must follow Mohbad go. The day where they put Mohbad for ground. Simple. All the people will get hand for the buy. The day where they will put Mohbad for ground, they will follow Mohbad. That boy will collect justice. He will collect justice by himself.
Those ones are heavy. Those ones are heavy.
No.
You don't normally speak like this.
No, because I know the tricks they are playing. All the people will buy Mohbad. Anybody will get hand for a buy. As they put that boy for ground, they will follow Mohbad go. Go and mark it. That boy will take his justice by himself. They will pay. They will suffer. They will suffer. Who will get hand for Mohbad by? He's too young to go. 26 years. Upon all the whole suffer and beating. At the end of the day, they sit by this boy. They cry the boy. They sit down on top of his justice.
so sad.
Do you know the kind of place they put this boy? If you know the kind of place they put this boy, you will cry. If you know the kind of cheap mortuary where they put this boy, you will cry.
This Papa is a very wicked man, very wicked. And God not to forgive this man.
Private mosque where Mohbad can be kept very fresh. Like nothing.
Mohbad and Wunmi, both of them are very wicked people. Mohbad and Wunmi.
Baba Mohbad and Wunmi, you guys suffer, you pay.
Wunmi was a handler. Wunmi never.
I bet me could leave Papa Mohbad. You know the Papa Mohbad not the house. That would Mohbad buy.
I cannot.
But it's not in the house because when I say blessing column, that means it's not in the house. That means the man was not in the house. If not blessing, I column. When the price say pretend like you know you anything, you don't buy your picture. Yeah.
It's not even that part we are talking about. It's a part of the mortuary that you
because they put that because they gave it to government now. It's government that is paying now. It's government that is paying now.
Stop the family from paying for a better place for him to go there. Exactly.
But the family will say not get money to do DNA.
The government has handed the body over to Mohbad. They said she come and take his son. Long time.
No, they said it. Yeah, they said when you are ready to come and bury, come and carry and bury. Yeah, they said it.
What I'm saying is that Baba Mohbad has taken that boy in that same.
How can he take away they find money every day to eat, find money to be that, find money to this? Let me go pay for mortuary. Do you know how much a day? It's 2,000 every day. Where you go for raise that kind of money for 2 years?
I said, wait, do you know how long we've been contributing money for this man? What is that? That thing?
Hello.
How long did you probably when they told us we are not contributing again now here?
Do you know how many people are ready to take Mohbad to a funeral home?
No, if they're ready to take, they'll tell the Papa and the Papa go accept. If you pay 1 year or 2 years, let me say you go deceive her. Let me say you go accept now. Why not?
You rather take that money and go and give another girlfriend or something. No, at the rate at which it's going.
No, what the people say?
You rather take that money to go and show up.
It's too late.
It's late, oh.
Mohbad's body has changed to like brown.
Yeah, it's late.
Because of all the
no, it's late already. Yeah. Now when they do, it's late. Yeah.
See, it's never too late to redress your actions. Granted, maybe the body is in a certain state. But it's never too late to redress your actions.
It's late to change it now. It's not late
to
change
it. Even the body will not come back in a presentable manner, but the act in itself speaks volumes. Nothing stops them. It's never too late to trace back your steps.
The way me and they see Nigeria police or Lagos State police, they are not ready to give this boy justice. The way that they do it.
That's what we knew from the beginning now.
The way that they do it, they are not ready. But they will pay when the time comes. The time when they come, they will ready. It's a time they come, they will ready. They will bring them. Now, because the public is not understanding us, if you know this Abuja move, go. They are not listening. They don't take juju spoil of their eye. They follow where they won't follow. Then we'll leave them and they follow. What can you do? I beg another person want to do submission before we go, please. On the second, guys, on the second, we'll wait for them. On the second, I joined again. Now, so they are joining quest every 3 months. They go to join.
Nothing will happen on the second. Nothing will happen. They will push them again to August.
Yeah, I believe you. I believe you.
They don't carry Baba enter one chance, and Baba is away.
I just laugh because I know the game. That's how they laugh, and that's how they verse. Yeah, I know what is happening. I know what is happening. They are not following. They are not following. They are not following the testimony of the Prado driver. They are not following the testimony of the doctor. No, they are not. They are still following what they believe since on that on the 12th. That is still their belief, and that's what they are doing.
It's not what they believe. It's what they fabricated. It's two different things.
Yeah, anyway, yeah, that is true. That is true. So, guys,
they cooked up a lie, and they are trying by all means that it should fit with that lie. Despite all the evidence to the contrary, but they still want
they still want it to be like that. Yeah.
we are saying no.
And Black Widow see the talk, say, we took him to the hospital 20 minutes after. The doctor said
they
he's
put him
bad.
on Okada. Don't forget that they put him on Okada.
God. People, they lie, sha. Mohbad wife, they lie. Jesus, that girl, they lie. That girl, they lie. Only one different narrative, more than 10. If I make I begin counter now, from ring to the what they cook for kitchen, to fight, to ear infection, to mental issue, to Okada, to our neighbor use machine, the different nurse come different time, they are waiting for 24 hours. We took 10 different narrative. 10. The day when Mohbad buy, I saw this girl, the tap emoji, the tap up and down. Your husband, you go see road. You go see road, go social media, go the type. The nigga bite 2 minutes after his son's birthday. The nigga. Suddenly from nowhere, my husband. You know the nigga ram anymore.
We're Black American, they know. All of them, they think that they have become very Americanized. I don't know
no problem.
why Africans feel the need to always want to adopt this way. I hear people talking these days, and I'm surprised. They're person. I'm like, I was growing up, this was not part of our language.
No, me, they won't speak English past English people. If you tell me they speak their own language, they're not going to speak their own language. Our culture is gone, no. Our culture is gone. They don't forget our culture. They don't forget and throw away. They won't collect the good thing. They won't collect the good thing. They will only collect the bad one. Go Italy. Italy go tell you say I don't hear English. You know, because I'm Italiano. Go Spain. Spanish go tell you say na Spanish person. You go tell you say I know they speak English. Proudly. Yes. Go say no, you don't know. But no, Nigeria go say that they speak English, past people we get English. Now learn more. Somebody go reach America from Nigeria, only 2 weeks, go say, yo man. Only 2 weeks we reach America. He won't speak America, pass through the America for 20 years.
I'm like, it's not true. You people should speak and stop cursing, please. I hear young people cursing. I'm like, really?
Can you imagine? They learn bad tonight, they learn. Now our hero be this, so we not get another one. No, now our hero be this, so the very dark man. No, the very dark man. I be our hero. Very dark man. VDM, our hero. Very dark man. See the protest. See the thing when he do. Yes, so. Me, I want to go and sew my school uniform too. In my primary school. A for Ahmed, A for 𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗢𝗏, B for Bola, C for corruption. No person says D for drug lord. We need thousands of very dark black men in that country. Old soul in a young body. Not a very dark man. Old soul in a young body. Not a very dark man. He's very unconventional. He does not use the same strategy. The very black dark man. They don't know where he's coming from. The very dark black young man. We're panicking for him yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? Different form. He is prepared to come back. I love you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we don't go court, we don't come back. The case of Mohbad still they go on. The case never finish. We promise ourselves on this platform, say if we don't get justice, we will not go sleep. We'll tell Nigeria, say no justice, no peace, no DNA, no burial. No justice, no burial. No justice, no peace. So guys, we want to say thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we always say thank you every day for coming out. Both the panelists and people for the comment station, people with the share, people with the like, people with the comment. God bless you all. What happened to Mohbad will never happen to us in Jesus' name. No go happen to our children, no go happen to the people, anybody we will know. The way and manner that boy was by was wrong. We all know that's why we came out to fight for the boy. Where some people believe so much where what Papa they do say is the right way. I wish them luck, whatever they are doing. I wish them luck. So, guys, we'll see everybody tomorrow. Sorry? Oh, yeah, go ahead now. I know they see them from here. The way I tell they set, I want to see them from here.
Let me see. Oh, sure. Just lost them. Okay. New sub. Okay. Hello, Auntie Ada. This is Gons. Say hello. Hi, Gons. If you're still
Hello.
here. Gons says all lawyers said to no case to answer.
All lawyers said to no case to answer. Thank you. Oh, God. I know one laugh. You want to make us laugh.
All lawyers, I'm sure this is referring to Sanchito. Sanchito, no case to answer. You're just running us straight, Sanchito. No, you're not going to run us straight. Now you will go China Papu. Stay there. You think you're doing us, you're doing yourself, Sha. I believe the legal team are playing dumb for a good reason. And some of us know the strategy, and it's hard for the public to understand. But if this is true, that his lawyers are not game changers, I'm not really sure Eagle Eyes understand what you're saying. But are you saying that Baba's legal team is using a strategy that
maybe we don't know? That's how I wish them luck. Just jump that comment. It's fine. It's fine. Wish them luck. What they are doing is fine.
Please, they should do more. What strategy is that? Make them go and appeal the case. No justice, no peace. They never see anything in Mole. Lagos state law enforcement, most family and in-laws played on the emotions of majority of the public, and it worked, and still working. You are right. And you handle everything accordingly.
Yeah.
So what kind in Mole?
Up to now, they don't know.
System is what crippled justice for Mohbad. Different team everywhere. Team Wunmi, team Baba, team Mama Mohbad. I think Gons is making this statement in reference to is it vengeance? All those people talking Emperor, Zobu, all those ones. It's vengeance.
I don't know what they are doing team for. I don't understand what is going on. I don't know the set of people that is fighting Baba. They keep on saying some people are fighting Baba. I want to know the reason why those set of people are fighting Baba. Because they keep on repeating the enemy. How can somebody that is fighting for justice become Baba enemy? That is the part I don't understand. I see they tell me, they make me understand. Nobody is making me to understand what is going on. Because they keep on saying Baba has enemy. So I want to know who is Baba enemy and why are they enemy if they are fighting for justice. I don't know. Anyway, sorry, Candy, go ahead.
Yeah, let me tell you, Wunmi, no justice, no peace. Justice for Mohbad. Wunmi, go and do DNA. Baba Imole, your son wants justice.
That's it.
Justice is a must. Hello. Muyiwa Isono. What does that word mean, Isono? What does it mean? When it's like he said Muyiwa Isono, what does that mean? Well,
no, Sister Lawyer, Candy. Sorry, I'm Queen.
No, I don't know. I'm trying. Okay, no justice, no peace. Correct it. Correct it. I don't change the name to correct it. Then I correct it.
Oh, Jesus.
This one here says, monkeys, I hate you. A-E-K. Whoever, I don't know who you're referring to. God replied and said, "Don't fire you or go and kill you." I like that girl, man. That lady. That's always say, "Oh, Google buy you, Google buy you." You don't know the lady. Oh, the lady. Yes, I love her. In fact, I love her. Anybody that does not like 𝗵𝗃, I like them. Okay. Okay, you be Mumu. Who send you? Tell Wunmi no DNA, no peace. Anything that Wunmi agent be that. Justice for Mole. I beg, thanks, guys. God bless you. Thanking me. Good night. Clap emoji. You. God bless you. Who asked for me to do DNA? These people. wicked people. Justice for Mohbad. We love 𝗵𝘃𝗀𝗃. Justice for Mohbad.
I pray for
Please,
𝗵𝘃𝗀𝗃 to get
justice for
justice.
Mohbad. Yeah, justice. So I've read all of it.
Thank you very much, guys.
That's the one I have access to.
Yeah, I'll check that comment. That one. 1 second, I will block him. I will see what he commented mean later. When I stop now, go and look at it.
He just called us monkeys or something.
No, na mama and papa they call.
𝗂𝘁𝗊𝗲. That's not the name to that. 𝗂𝘁𝗊𝗲.
I'll say. I will say immediately I cut now.
Okay.
I will look at me, of course.
Okay.
I'll block your ass. Okay, guys. So thank you very much. God bless you all. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Justice for Mohbad, guys. Now the court case happened yesterday. Now we see me report what happened for court case. My question was the answer: who be Papa Mohbad enemies, and why are they enemies? And why even know what they do? Will they be enemies? I never see you answer me. Maybe Sister Lawyer and Quick will answer me that question tomorrow. I want to know why.
Papa Mohbad will answer you, or the people with the talk. You should address the people who are.
No. The question is funny. They say Papa Mohbad has enemy. So I was wondering. They say people they fight and people they drag and people they curse him. So I was like, why somebody will make it say Papa Mohbad enemy if you are fighting justice for Mohbad, spending your own money, and the father is your enemy? It's strange. I don't understand that thing. And another thing, I don't know why they fight each other, to be honest. If everybody is fighting for justice, so why people they fight and curse each other? That's another question again. I beg you to hear me for comment section. Make una put them there. If everybody is fighting for justice, why are they fighting each other? And what is justice? I don't think some people know the meaning of justice. Can they? Some people don't know the meaning of justice. No, some people don't know. And some people don't really know why they are here. They just hear everybody say justice for Mohbad, justice for Mohbad. They don't understand the meaning of justice.
That's why sometimes I bring the responsibility back to the bloggers. You understand? Sometimes I hold the bloggers accountable, because whether we like it or not, your platforms also can be used as a platform to educate people. And some of these people believe in the bloggers. They hold on to what the bloggers tell them. So when the bloggers don't direct them properly, don't guide them properly, they may not know. We are here from different walks of life. People are learning. When the bloggers don't handle their responsibility, well, obviously their audience also can be derailed.
Tomorrow we need to explain that part. Yeah, tomorrow we need to explain that part very well. The meaning of justice. Some people don't understand it. It's not by fighting or cursing you get justice. You have to do the right thing, because you said what this person did is wrong. We are calling them out. What they did is wrong. Yeah. And you have to do the right thing, but you're not doing the right thing by cursing and fighting, and you want justice. You will not get it. And if you want to fight justice, it's not by fighting on social media. You do the right thing by taking legal to, just like what we did. We took a psalm to fight the case of Mohbad, because we cannot go to the court ourselves. Somebody has to do it for us. So we explain more tomorrow what is justice, because suppose actually understand. That's why they are fighting each other. If they understand the meaning of justice, they will not fight. I will not see any fight here. Like me personally, I don't have a problem with the family. I don't care what they do. Their personal life, I don't care. I still blame the police. I still blame Lagos State Police for not doing their job. And I stand by my word. The Lagos State Police, they didn't do their job. That's why we are here.
Right to stand by that.
Yeah, that is my own. That's my own opinion. I'm not arguing with somebody else, but that's my own opinion. I don't have a problem with the family. I don't care what the family do. I don't care their personal life. I have a problem with the police, because I'm here. I know how this work. So Lagos Police refuse to give us justice, and they know what to do to get justice, and they are not doing it. So why am I calling the family out? I don't care. I care about them, the Lagos State Police that started this whole thing. Good night, everybody, guys.
Grand scheme of things. Yeah.
Yeah, it's them.
Good night.
Good night. It's them. I said, it's them. It's Lagos State Police.
Yeah.
Nothing anybody can tell me. They are hearing us today. They know what to do. But they are not doing it. Yeah, they know what to do. They are not doing it. They know what to do. Lagos State Police know what to do, can they?
Yep. I agree.
They know. They are holding this case. Is it not them? I met